Hi, Malcolm. Just you get back on the ice today. Just what are you feeling when you're out there? When you step out there, just I mean, I'm sure you're very happy, but just what are you feeling?
Yeah, it's great to be back on the ice with the group, with the team. It's always a great feeling, and just getting back into the routine of things. And yeah, it went pretty good today. So just looking to keep building throughout the week.
But Seth said maybe a couple of weeks you can play. Um, I guess is that the timeline? Obviously.
Yeah, I think it's around there. Obviously, to see how it feels this week, how it progresses this week. Maybe quicker, maybe a little longer, but it seems to be doing really well right now. So see how it goes.
When it happened, I mean, how upsetting was it just to have to go through another hurdle just to get back to playing games and so forth?
Yeah, I think that was the toughest thing. Was just I didn't know how long it was be. I didn't think like initially when it happened that it would be anything crazy like long, really long or anything. But it was more just like first start back in 8 months, and then that happening obviously disappointing. But it's over with now. Just looking forward and just looking to keep improving every day here and getting back to getting good habits on the ice and just working to get back into shape. So.
What's your excitement right now for playing some games probably in a couple of weeks and just getting back into that groove? I mean, it's been a long road back for you. What's your excitement?
Yeah, it's 10 out of 10. I'll say that. I've been watching a lot of hockey. Just ready to get back in there. Obviously, like I said, 8 months, not playing a game, and now it's just like even more eager to get out there and play a game. I honestly can't wait. So, just keep building towards there and just make sure I'm ready for when the time comes.
How much has the group helped you just acclimate and deal with this? I guess.
Yeah, it's obviously it's part of why we have such a good group here, and it's a great thing when you have great teammates, help you get through stuff. And since the first day, I mean, when I got hurt, the boys were hanging around. I live with a few guys too. We have a few guys in the house, so they've helped me a lot. So it's been great for sure.
How sharp did you feel coming into the season? We saw, in Buffalo, it looked like you had a very good camp. The game you played, you looked very sharp. Just how sharp do you feel?
Yeah, overall, no, I felt great. I mean, it's probably I'd say it's probably the best summer. I mean, obviously, I had an extended summer just from getting home early and pretty much starting in the gym right away. But probably like the best summer I've had, for on and off ice training in terms of just the quality and quantity, and what I was doing and just building a plan, diet off the ice, and yeah, it was so disappointing because like coming into camp and stuff is like the fastest, like in terms of like just like having a complete physical like level of like speed, flexibility, endurance. Like I felt amazing coming in. So that's why it was so disappointing, to have that injury. But I feel good coming back, and it's been good so far. So just looking to keep building.
What have you learned about just the Amherst as a group? I mean, it seems like you fit in very well. I mean, they've become a very close group over the past year or two. Just what have you learned about the group?
Yeah, like you said, obviously, close group. I feel like a lot of young guys that are learning, but it's been great so far. Just seeing them battle on the ice and practice and stuff. It's good that guys can battle and nothing's taken personally or anything like that. It's just everyone's just trying to get better out there. So it's great to see for sure.
All right, thank you, Malcolm.
No problem.
Yeah, Malcolm, just one for me. When you see defensemen and forwards, they'll always reference that, there's no comparison for game shape. What's that process like for a goaltender, and how do you start to ramp up from where you are now to when, eventually you hope to get back into game action?
Yeah, I mean, I agree. It's just kind of the same for a goaltender. A lot of times, like in the exhibition games, I felt a little bit sometimes that sometimes I was just a little off and stuff with traffic coming around and unexpected traffic. Sometimes you don't know what's going to happen out there as opposed to like doing a drill when kind of you have a good idea of what's going to happen in the drill. So obviously that stuff's different, but I think you can work on like in terms of practice, taking the traffic shots seriously and trying to find that puck every time, that stuff definitely helps. And especially when you do the game situation drills, just playing it like how you would in a game, I think it helps a lot, goes a long way. And just building those good habits when you get into the game and you're, trying to find the puck and you're maybe just looking for it, those habits can come over and or take over, and you're not thinking, you're just doing it. So just building the good habits in practice definitely can help you when you get into the games.